My 13-year-old acts like a puppy again. Almost overnight, she's a different dog.
Perfect poops.
When people switch their dog's food to the farmer's dog, the effects can seem like magic. But there's no magic involved. It's simply real meat and vegetables with all the nutrients dogs need, instead of highly processed pellets. No tricks, just smarter, healthier pet food delivered in packs portioned for your dog. It's amazing what real food can do. Get 50% off your first order at thefarmersdog.com/no-magic.
Listening to your favorite podcast? That's smart. Earning your degree online from Southern New Hampshire University? That's really smart. With 24/7 access to coursework, no set class times, and dedicated student support, you can go to school when and where it works for you. Low online tuition means you can even do it for less. And dedicated student support means we'll be with you from day one to graduation and beyond. Join a community of learners just like you. Go to snhu.edu today to start your free application.
Welcome to the Men's Room Appy Hour, broadcast exclusively on Odyssey. Let the shenanigans begin.
Oh, Michelle's welcome to the Men's Room Appy Hour, episode number 2. Number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2. Every time we think we're making some headway on this shit, they knock us right back.
They do.
We're up to 580 some fucking episodes of the Men's Room Happy Hour.
Just when I think I'm in, they pull me back out.
God damn it, number 2. We're starting over again. Thank you for joining us exclusively on Odyssey. Happy Friday morning to you, of course, as you know. Today is a big day for the show as we head up to Woodinville and the Black Raven Brewing Company. We're going to do our show live there today from 2 until 6. Again, it's absolutely free. Forecast calls for sun. Maybe temps a little above 60, 65 degrees today. I know I can never trust my forecast, but the weekend says 70 for tomorrow and for Sunday. So that's all good news.
Either, man, whatever. If it's 60 frickin' 8, I will take it.
Take the afternoon off a little bit early and head on up to Woodinville and join us. We're going to do the show live. Of course, you can be a part of the live broadcast. Ted versus the FCC. We'll do a beer-inspired Bad Choice Friday. All the things that we normally do, and you'll be involved if you stop by and get a Men's Room IPA. Tasty and delicious. They have an incredible brew house up there. As far as just the facility itself, it's huge. I mean, what you see in the front.
That's a brewery.
I know the brewery in the back. I mean, it just goes
massive.
On and stacks of cans and kegs and all this shit. It's insane, man. It's like walking into Laverne and Shirley. Shit going on conveyor belts, man. You can see our cans move along. They fill them up. They cap them. They stick them in a 6-pack. It's fascinating.
Well, and all those stacks back there, it almost looks like it's a Costco for beer.
It does, man.
Yeah.
I compared it to the end of the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they go to the big-ass warehouse. I mean, but I've just never seen that many cans stacked that high. And the cool thing about Black Raven is all the cans have different colors. Mm-hmm. So there's like the red beers, the yellow beers, the green beers. It's cool, and clearly I'm a beer drinker. I'm like, this is Shangri-La.
Ours is in the bright yellow can. If you happen to be at a Safeway or any of the stores out there where the beer is currently, there's also some locations where the beer is on draft. KISW.com's got a partial list. If you find the beer someplace, let us know and send us an email to the men's room at KISW.com. Also, a little side note here, my buddy Robert is the guy that sends us his blended whiskey. He's that guy.
That's why we like him.
He's got an outdoor pizza oven. He is set up at home. He's got his own bar. He's got all this shit. But he found the Men's Room beer brat from Uli's, world-famous sausage.
Yeah.
How did he say it was? Because we have not tried it yet.
Okay, well, this is what Robert does. He still had some of the original sausage.
All right.
So the first sausage.
I actually have a few of those left myself.
And that's still out there. Pick it up. It's fantastic stuff. The difference in the new stuff is the new beer is going into that sausage.
Correct.
So it's not necessarily the brat it was, or wasn't even a brat, I guess. It was just
it was a sausage.
Just a sausage. This time around, it's a Men's Room beer brat. So he did a challenge side by side, tasted them both. He's a big fan of the original, but he said the new sausage, it has a bit of a really nice brightness to it.
It's because the beer does too,
right,
man. Really
while
does.
Still being a spicy, good beer brat.
It's spicy.
And I told him I'm jealous as hell because the one thing, man, I mean, if you've had Uli sausage, any of the styles, you know they're fantastic. And man, my mouth waters just thinking about those damn things.
Yes, sir.
Especially when we go to our events in the Men's Room World Tour, and they've got them on the grill before we get there. I'm like, just need 5 fucking minutes.
That's where we messed up.
I've spent
on this
more
one.
money on our sausage.
Yes.
Probably than any of our products.
Yeah, because my wife's a huge fan too, so she has no problem loading it up, and we have a shit ton of it sitting in the freezer now, and it's so good every time.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
but the whole
fantastic.
thing. Well, my daughter doesn't like it, but my daughter doesn't like food, so she doesn't count. But the 3 out of 4 of us that actually consume food absolutely love that stuff, man.
So that's good news.
So I'm hoping the broad is good. You know what sucks?
He found it in
about-
Tacoma, by the way.
This is what's fucked up about today, right? So we have the sausage. It works with the beer. But we got the taco food truck that's going to be outside today. We really should have thought this through. Like, hey, man, let's make sure we have the sausage. So I still won't have tried it by the time we see you later today.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a
Actually, you know
matter
what,
of-
man? With the weekend looking the way the weekend's supposed to look, weather-wise, because my wife and I have been talking this morning, like, let's clean the grill. We both know we're going to add carcinogens to whatever it is we're going to eat. We're going to buy the brats. I think that is a must.
It's going to hit like 70 this weekend. At
That's
least
what-
it's threatening to.
You know how I know I'm getting old, man? I see, oh, my God, 70 and sunshine, all right? So I got a couple of volleyball games to go to for my son, but otherwise I'm like, I can't wait to work in the yard. I'm like, I'm old. I'm old. Like the kids want to throw the football, bounce on the trampoline, maybe shoot some hoops. I'm like, nah, dude. I am pulling weeds, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I got to mow the lawn this weekend.
I'm doing the opposite.
What's that?
I don't have any obligations tomorrow, so I'm going to bark all around in my green.
But there's
On
nothing
Saturday
wrong
or
with
Sunday?
that, dude.
Saturday.
And then Sunday, you're just going to
Because I'm old.
Right, okay.
I don't want to
that's
do
fair,
that to
that's fair,
myself
that's fair.
on work on Monday.
Here's
Live and learn, man.
That's why I'm like
Here's,
Saturday, like that's like tonight's gonna be awesome, or today's gonna be great, and then I'm like, yeah, tomorrow I'm meeting some friends at 10 or 11. Like, let's just get it going.
It says Ola Miles Thrill Ted Mike had a taste test between the Men's Room Original Sausage, the new Men's Room IPA beer Bratz. Yesterday evening, sausages were grilled, accompanied by Men's Room Original Ale and the new Men's Room IPA. So both beers, both sausages. Both sausages mirrored the beer. The Men's Room Original Sausage had a well-rounded traditional flavor, while the new Men's Room IPA beer brats were lighter and had more of a citrus note. But let's be honest, you can't go wrong with crafted beer and sausages, and you gentlemen have achieved both. Start the charcoal, chill the beer, time to enjoy the new IPA and the new brats throughout the summer. Cheers, guys. Keep up the great work. That from Robert and Linda Johnson.
Let's be very clear.
Down at
about
University
Sunday.
Place.
Do not give us credit for any of this.
Not a one bit.
We don't have a damn thing to do with it other than the fact that our name's on the product, right? If you like the beer, which I'm glad. So far, the reviews have been great on the beer, but the one review I hear the most is, I don't like IPAs, but I tried the beer. First of all, thank you for that. To say, hey, here's something I don't like that
Don't
you guys
knock it
asked
till
me
you
to try.
try it.
They love it.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
it doesn't taste like
Yeah.
an IPA, and that's what we're saying. Like, man, it just is because that's the style of beer, but it does not taste like an IPA.
It's very
I mean, let's
drinkable.
be truthful, right? Like, you drink them. Like, I'll drink a couple, but like, I don't think any of us in here are massive IPA fans.
I'm
But
an
that beer
IPA
is
fan,
good.
but if I were blindfolded, and I'm an IPA fan, but if I were blindfolded and you gave me that beer, our beer, I would not know that it's an IPA. But I also say, and I said this to Mike, traditionally I don't like Pilsners. But their fucking Trickster from Black Raven is one of my favorite beers.
Trickster is an IPA.
And it's a Pilsner. Is it an IPA?
Yeah.
I thought it was a Pilsner.
No,
what the
no.
hell is their Pilsner?
It's called
Pilsner.
Black Raven Pilsner.
Is that all it's called?
Yeah.
Because one of the cans, it just says Pilsner on the bottom. and I'm
that's
like,
the one.
This is
Yeah,
good.
just
And then,
Pilsner.
and then you want to get the one that
That's
says
it. It's just
Pilsner.
called Black Raven Pilsner.
That's it.
Yep.
Then you got to find the one that says Pilsner with lime. That's your
Okay,
stuff right
now
there.
that's the one that you guys are freaking out about.
Oh,
My
God.
wife went apeshit about it. And
Yeah,
again,
right she did.
She's not like a huge beer drinker. She doesn't mind it, but like you'll never hear her going on about beer. But she was like, "That shit is so good.
yeah.
It is so good."
Mike says he's going to drink 8 of them today.
Look out for
I'll
me.
look.
Come
Okay.
on,
All right.
Hey,
yeah,
I'm not
Mike.
running the board today, man.
Yeah.
I am flying.
yeah.
free.
Mike gets
Good
drunk.
point.
Yeah.
All right.
I just dug into the emails here. Okay, so Robert got the new Men's Room IPA beer brats in Tacoma at the Central Co-op on North 46th and Pearl Street. If you were down there.
Yep.
Again, Central Co-op, North 46th and Pearl Street. Are you familiar with that area?
I am very familiar with that area.
You should pick some up, and we'll just give you cash. Bring in 4 packages of sausage.
Okay.
If you're close, if that's on the way in.
It's not on the way in, but it is not far from my place.
Okay.
That's on the way down to Ruston down there.
All right. Okay, so listen, hopefully we'll see you coming up at 2 o'clock today. I would say the doors are going to open a lot earlier than that, probably at least by 1.
Sure.
So if you want to stop by early and get some beers and all that.
My 13-year-old acts like a puppy again. Almost overnight, she's a different dog.
Perfect poops.
When people switch their dog's food to the farmer's dog, the effects can seem like magic. But there's no magic involved. It's simply real meat and vegetables with all the nutrients dogs need, instead of highly processed pellets. No tricks, just smarter, healthier pet food delivered in packs portioned for your dog. It's amazing what real food can do. Get 50% off your first order at thefarmersdog.com/no-magic.
Listening to your favorite podcast? That's smart. Earning your degree online from Southern New Hampshire University? That's really smart. With 24/7 access to coursework, no set class times, and dedicated student support, you can go to school when and where it works for you. Low online tuition means you can even do it for less. And dedicated student support means we'll be with you from day one to graduation and beyond. Join a community of learners just like you. Go to snhu.edu today to start your free application.
For the ones who work hard to ensure their crew can always go the extra mile, and the ones who get in early so everyone can go home on time, there's Grainger, offering professional-grade supplies backed by product experts so you can quickly and easily find what you need. Plus, you can count on access to a committed team ready to go the extra mile for you. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
But we are going to get out of here a little bit earlier. We have to head up to Woodinville and do our thing. But I did find one interesting thing. And instead of doing a little dirty big dummy, I just wanted to see if we could do a little fill in the blank.
All right.
On this week's Men's Room Happy Hour. So the idea is this. They took a look at Google, all right? And basically the search results for every time someone asked, why is a state so blank? So in other words, why is Nebraska so?
Oh, like why is Kansas so flat?
Exactly. That's exactly right. So I'm going to give you guys a state, and we'll see if anybody in here can get any of these right.
Okay.
All right. As far as the state goes. Okay. Let's start with the state of Texas. Why is Texas so
Big.
big? Big is correct. You each get 1 point.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's see here. Ooh. Why is Pennsylvania so, and we've talked about this before, and it's not shitty roads. Why is Pennsylvania so
Grungy?
Grungy? Okay. After going to Germany, I'd be like, so much like Germany.
Yeah, right.
So
I'm just thinking
Pennsylvania.
I'm just thinking
I mean,
Pittsburgh and Philly,
it's a pretty square
This is
state.
unique. This
on
is
the East Coast, yeah. You don't get a
This
lot
is
of
the
stores.
only state that has this unique question asked about it.
So Amish?
You'll be not a bad guess at all. The correct answer is, why is Pennsylvania so haunted?
Haunted.
Okay.
Haunted. And it really is. If you know anything about
I mean, there's Gettysburg.
ghosts and all that crap, man, that's
Valley
that's a big
Forge.
thing.
Hey, it's called a haunting in Connecticut, not a haunting in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Connecticut had to point out. Otherwise, you just would have assumed it's Pennsylvania, you see.
State of Maine, why is Maine so what?
Boring.
Northeast.
Northeast.
Yeah. Why is Maine so
White.
unpopulated?
White.
Oh, white.
White is the correct answer. Why is Maine so white?
Because brothers don't like the cold.
Damn. Okay, let's see here.
Seriously, if you want to get away from black people, move somewhere cold.
All right.
We will not follow you.
Yes. Why?
Which is ironic.
Detroit, Chicago.
Newfoundland.
What about it? Then,
A
what did
bunch-
you tell
that's
me?
the first black hockey team because a bunch of I mean
Newfoundland, right?
right.
Right,
I
okay.
think it's Newfoundland, right? It's like a
Newfoundland,
bunch of people moved up there and we're like, all right, this is our land, we're free, let's enjoy it.
All
Too
right.
cold to play basketball, brother. Fuck
Okay.
it. Play hockey.
Let's go to New Jersey. Why is New Jersey so
Loud,
Dirty.
obnoxious.
Douchey.
close? Keep going.
Mean.
You're in the right ballpark.
Right.
Obnoxious,
Why is New Jersey so?
in your face.
Greasy.
It's not bad.
It's the only state with this title. Why is New Jersey so bad?
Just bad.
Just bad. Just
You
bad.
know, I was telling Mike last week, take out Newark,
Yeah.
and then even the Jersey Shore. They were at Seaside. Seaside Heights is that town. Seaside is that town.
Yeah.
But the rest of the Jersey Shore is beautiful. And when you go inland in Jersey, it is gorgeous.
It's not bad. The problem is the only people that represent New Jersey are like the worst version of it.
Sure.
Right? So that's all
any
anyone
stereotype.
perceives. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the state of Utah. It's a gimme. Why is Utah
White.
so?
Mormon.
So Mormon. Yeah.
Mormon is correct.
Same
yes.
difference.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
going to say, one is the other.
To California.
Why is it
Why?
so long?
Why is California so not long?
Pretentious.
Pretentious, not bad.
Wealthy.
Wealthy is kind of what this plays into.
Oh.
Rich.
Affluent.
All in those. What does it take to do that?
Money.
Yeah.
Why does California have so much money?
Rich? Why is it so rich?
Why is it so famous?
Dancing around it.
Why is it so...
If you were living there, what would you say? God damn it.
Expensive.
Crowd.
Why is it so expensive? Okay.
Why is California so fucking expensive? Alaska gets that moniker, and so does Hawaii.
Do they actually say fucking expensive in their Google search?
Exactly.
Why is California so fucking expensive?
Well, that's like the saying about Orange County.
What's that?
Orange County's super expensive. If you've ever hung out down there, it's like, why is it so expensive? Because it's worth it.
Yep. New York is also under the label of expensive.
They say that about divorce.
Why is Delaware so
small?
Yeah,
boring.
Boring, Ted. That is correct.
See, Mike,
why
it's
is
not
Delaware
just me.
so
It is not
boring?
just you.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Place sucks.
Georgia. Why is Georgia so
Peachy.
Hot.
Well, think of
Humid.
Nah, think of Deliverance.
So country,
You're close. The same
incestuous,
synonym to country.
Yahoo,
Redneck.
Hillbilly.
Redneck, you're dancing around it.
Why is it so hick? Why is it
Redneck,
so...
hillbilly?
Yep.
Country.
You're all there.
Podunk?
Backward.
Backward.
Why is Georgia so backward? Tennessee. Why is Tennessee so?
Country.
You're dancing around it.
Why is it so boot scooting?
Boot scooting. Okay, what do all those people have in common?
They all have...
They're white.
Yeah, and
Cowboys.
what are white people normally in Tennessee?
Volunteers.
No, more than that. Dig deeper.
Cowboys.
White people in Tennessee. What would you label them as, Steve?
racist.
Why is Tennessee so racist?
It's waiting for you to ask me. Like, hey man, I don't want to throw it out there, but if he asks me, I know the answer.
These are Google answers for the most common thing that people ask about states. Okay, so we got Maine. Why is Maine so white?
God.
Florida. Why is Florida so
fucked up.
No kidding.
not bad?
Stupid.
Lawless.
More on the weather.
Hot.
Humid.
Hot. That's the same with Arizona.
It's south. It's our
Look at
southern...
the fucking map.
Right.
Yep.
It's not the most southern state, is it? Hawaii is actually further south, right?
It might be, but it just depends where. But Hawaii is not humid.
Right.
Right, so it always
Yep.
seems hotter in Florida. But look at the goddamn map. That's why.
All right, the state is Kansas. Why is Kansas so
Flat.
Flat is correct.
Good call.
Nebraska. Why is Nebraska so
Corny.
Boring.
boring?
All right.
Yep, very
again.
good. Boring again. Interesting one for VD here since he's got property there. Why is Wyoming so?
Sparse,
Empty.
not populated.
I did not know this because I've never been in Wyoming before.
Ooh. Why is Wyoming so open? Why is it
You're
so-
on it.
Yeah.
It's a weather phenomenon.
Oh.
So windy.
Windy.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
Oh.
Apparently it is. Okay.
Probably there's no
There's
trees or
nothing to block it.
mountains to
Yeah.
block it up. Yeah.
You blow out your candles, you cause a hurricane on the other side.
Why is Colorado so?
Square.
Hilly.
Yeah. High.
Mountainous.
It has to deal with the people.
Stoners high.
Right.
Opposite of that.
Conservative.
Well, opposite of being stoners.
So
Hippie. Oh, opposite,
Opposite
of
of a stoner. Drunk?
drunk.
Now? No, just think about your health. Basically, why are the people so fit?
Why are they so
Okay.
Why are they so fit?
It does feel like a very outdoorsy state.
that. It is.
Let's see here. Why is Arkansas so?
Fucked
Racist.
up.
It is fucked up. What else?
Horrible, hot, humid,
Yeah,
racist.
Think economy.
Oh,
Poor.
broke.
Poor. Arkansas. Why is Arkansas so poor? Also, why is Mississippi so poor? Why is South Carolina so poor? Why is New Mexico so poor?
What comes from those places?
Why is West Virginia so poor?
Nothing.
Why is Kentucky so poor? Okay.
Has
Weird.
There's almost a commonality.
Has West
Yeah.
Virginia had any kind of industry other than the coal mining industry?
Not that I'm aware of.
Like,
No.
and even then, was it at least profitable?
I mean,
Massachusetts.
it was. It was
wa-
massive. West Virginia, Pittsburgh. I had family that did
Yep.
it.
Okay.
But then when it all left, it went
There was
downhill.
nothing to back it up.
Okay,
And,
this,
then and Mike, you're like this. West Virginia was the first one in that whole general area to have slots and stuff at like dog and horse tracks.
Got
And then within a couple years, like PA and Jersey and Maryland. were
And
like,
it crushed.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that.
Kind of fun.
how about Massachusetts? Why is Massachusetts so
Affluent?
This is actually, yep. more than that, smart.
Rich. Oh, just smart.
Smart, just based on the educational system.
About to say.
But wait. Let us qualify this. They're institutions of higher learning. So you have these Ivy League schools. It doesn't mean you are from Massachusetts. Like
Right.
New
Well,
Jersey
you're
has
still
very
in the
hard
area.
schools to get into, and that's why they all go to Maryland.
Seriously. Why is Rhode Island so
Tiny.
small? Your state is too small. Nevada. Why is Nevada so
Degenerate.
not
Right.
bad? Not bad. It's more about the population.
Dirty.
Dirty.
Damn, Mike.
Dirty folk.
The population.
It's a huge fucking state.
It
Yes.
is. So condensed.
So empty.
Empty.
Because between
It's
Reno.
a desert.
Well, yeah, but it's a huge ass state, and you drive 8-9 hours. You've just gone between the two major cities.
Yeah.
So between Reno and Vegas.
Well, think about Wyoming. It has no major cities, and nobody's there.
Couple more before we get out here. Why is Idaho so
Potato
Racist.
laden.
Racist.
racist? Is close. What else? What's the synonym for racist?
Not stereotypical. Divisive.
No.
Angry.
No.
Violent.
No. Think about a party.
Think about a
Republican.
Oh, Republican.
Republican. That is
Yeah.
correct. Sorry for you non-racist Republicans out there. I am in fact a racist Democrat. And
cover the other
yeah,
side.
yeah. So don't worry about it. Don't
It's all good.
send your hate emails to me. I'm right
It's
there with
just
you.
a Google
I'm right there
search,
with you, Whitey. And finally, Washington State. Why is Washington so
I've seen this one, so I
Liberal.
can't say
liberal? Is the answer. I don't know why it says this. Why is Oregon so good?
The hell?
I don't know.
Its
Montana.
reputation.
Yeah.
Look, if you live on
That's
the East Coast and
Oregonians
you
te-
hear Oregon,
just-
all you hear is good stuff about it. We're close, so we know.
Virginia got strict for whatever reason. Why is Virginia so strict?
Because the capital's
It was cold in Montana.
Virginia just has a lot of different laws, and like even in Maryland now you can buy weed, but
Right.
not in Virginia.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. All right, bitches. Hopefully, we'll see you up at Black Raven Brewery in Woodinville. At 2 o'clock, the show gets underway. Get there a little early and enjoy a Men's Room IPA. And thank you for joining us for episode number 2 of the Men's Room Appy Hour.
And per request, I have to say to the Trickler and the Alstom crew in Hornell, New York, go fuck yourself.
The Men's Room has been taped before a live studio audience. Wardrobe and makeup provided by Mantastic Limited. This has been a presentation of the Men's Room Radio Network.
Oh, man!
A Double Flush production.
My 13-year-old acts like a puppy again. Almost overnight, she's a different dog.
Perfect poops.
When people switch their dog's food to the farmer's dog, the effects can seem like magic. But there's no magic involved. It's simply real meat and vegetables with all the nutrients dogs need, instead of highly processed pellets. No tricks, just smarter, healthier pet food delivered in packs portioned for your dog. It's amazing what real food can do. Get 50% off your first order at thefarmersdog.com/no magic.
Listening to your favorite podcast? That's smart. Earning your degree online from Southern New Hampshire University? That's really smart. With 24/7 access to coursework, no set class times, and dedicated student support, you can go to school when and where it works for you. Low online tuition means you can even do it for less. And dedicated student support means we'll be with you from day one to graduation and beyond. Join a community of learners just like you. Go to snhu.edu today to start your free application.
For the ones who work hard to ensure their crew can always go the extra mile, and the ones who get in early so everyone can go home on time, there's Grainger, offering professional-grade supplies backed by product experts so you can quickly and easily find what you need. Plus, you can count on access to a committed team ready to go the extra mile for you. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Bring excitement to your landscape with proven winners, Color Choice Shrubs. These flowering shrubs and evergreens have been trialed and tested by experts to make sure they look better and bloom better, so they're just as easy to care for as what's in your landscape now, but a whole lot more colorful and interesting. Look for proven winners, Color Choice Shrubs, in the distinctive white container at your local garden center, or learn more at provenwinnerscolorchoice.com.